Hey guys, what's up? Today we'll be reviewing my first 1/6 scale figure, the Mondo Toys X-Men animated series Magneto. Taking a look at the box, it has some really nice artwork on the front. My favorite thing about this box though is a nice window to look at your figure. And it's got some writing. You can pause and read that if you want. Some cells from the actual show, and some X-Men the animated series on the side, some pictures. There's Magneto with his mask off, a few Magneto photos, a young Magneto photo, and Magneto on the side. Taking a look at the accessories though, we have this beautiful cel-shaded Eric Leshner, I think that's how I pronounce that, or Magneto head sculpt. I think this is the best sculpt it comes with. I love how the hair looks. It honestly looks amazing. Then we have a angry head sculpt wearing the mask. I love the shadow over his eyes. It looks nice. For the hands, we have two open magnetic hands, and they can be attached to these like spears. So it's like a magnetic effect. These other two like open grabbing hands, non-magnetic open hands, and you can tell by if there's cell shading in the palm, because I'll look on this one, it's got a big circle, that's the magnet. And I like these fingers, but I feel like the two middle fingers are way too close together, and it looks like that thing from Star Trek. This hand, it's a fist with a magnet in it to like do this. I don't really like this as a display option. I think it doesn't look as good as the other magnet hands, but if you want to display your figure like that, it's included. Then we have this really cool metal, like, I really have no idea what the word is. Stuff. It's all sculpted and cel shaded. It's got a little watch in there. That's cool. Then we have my least favorite accessory. This accessory, which I have no use for. It's a wire to wrap around another figure. It's articulated. And that's kind of cool if you want to display two figures together, but thing is, I don't have another 1/6 scale figure, so to me this is just an incentive to buy another. It also comes with a really boring stand. I feel like they should have done more with it, even like just an X, like how Mezco did it for the Bishop, and I think they also did that for Wolverine. But it can have this come up to clip around his waist to hold him up. And here the figure is. It's amazing looking. I love the cel shaded painting. And only problem I really have is the cape's not wired. It's a sculpted cape. Kinda sucks. I wish it was wired. It would have been so much cooler. That's just a fact. Here's a cool pose. Here he is with the unmasked head sculpt and this metal cluster accessory, looking cool as ever. And ironically, this is probably the scariest man in like Marvel comics, in my opinion. Like, if he really wanted to, he could just stop your blood flow. So I really wonder how he ever lost to the X-Men. It's just really funny to think about. And here's a quick size comparison with the Revoltech Arkham Knight Batman that I may or may not be reviewing soon. And he's about a little bit more than 2 Batmans tall. And now probably the biggest question, is he worth the price? I don't really know. If you're a big fan of Magneto and the X-Men animated show, then get this one. But if you're just a big fan of Magneto, I think you'd be just as fine getting the Hot Toys version, which is, I think, about $40 cheaper. This guy was like $215 on Mondo. I bought him straight from the website. Free shipping. He ended up being about $230 in taxes. And I'm pretty sure the Hot Toys Magneto is about $160. Anyways, have a great day. Bye.